Hey guys, it's Friday. Before we get onto this gear review for these gloves, I'm gonna kind of go with my own thing for shout-outs for a little while until US football season kind of kicks back up and people start searching the videos again. As it is currently March 9th and everybody's dealing with baseball right now, as I was in Dick's today buying these gloves and there was baseball everywhere. So the person that I'm shouting out today, he plays for the Algal. Sorry, I'm still not used to an umlaut. I got the umlaut and I have the umlaut, but the umlaut still kind of throws me, especially when it's at the end of a word. It's this one right here. And they are in southern Germany, in an area called Kempten, Algal Comets. Comets, like flying through the sky. Halley's Comet. Hale-Bopp Comet. This guy's name is Sven Wegmann. Wegmann. You have two N's at the end of your name. My brain looks at that as M-A-N-N. Mann. Der Mann. He's German-born. And for a while, I followed him on Instagram because I was like, yay, the Comets. I have like a dream maybe someday I will play on the Comets. That's why I wore the blue shirt today, is because I was like, I would love to play for the Comets. Plus I'm a astrophysicist astro crazy boy. I love comets. Technically the Samsung Universe would be great, Frankfurt Universe, because it still has that sci-fi tone to it, but now when I say he was their flag guy, he didn't play flag football. I mean, he probably did, but that's not like his job. He's currently a DB, more of a corner than a strong safety, but like this is what his job used to be. It might still be if he gets injured or whatnot. He might even run up and down the field with his jersey and all his pads on. But yeah, that's a big flag. It's not like, you're just waving a little flag. Like he's running, like that's got to take some strength and some, especially you got to run fast to keep that thing going. If there's no wind that day, I mean, also he's a DJ, and from his recent social media story, forget which site it was on, he said best Arbeitsplatz, which is best workplace in German, and it sounded like there was heavy metal playing in a dance club, and I was like, are you just playing random music? Are there heavy metal dance clubs in Germany? Sign me up! So that's that. He and I have kind of talked a little bit. So he actually watches my videos. I'm not sure how many he watches, or if he just recently, but he and I talked fairly recently, and I was just like, you know what, I think it's time for me to start shouting out specific players over in Europe. So you guys there's a link to the Algal Comets Facebook page down in the description if you want to check them out. I will put the person's team in successive weeks. And who knows, maybe I'll start striking up American, US football players as soon as I, see stuff with them. So the gloves, let's move on to that one. What I went out and bought today was the Under Armour F5s. The reason why I got these specific, they're black, and they're adult large. The reason why I got these in black is because, well, one, my other gloves are kind of wearing out. They are not in here at the moment, but I like some of the webbing, because catching and whatnot. Let's see what we got here. I'm technically an unboxing, but they're not really ever in a box. Does that make sense? They were like $35. Man, these are sticky. I love new gloves. They're so sticky. I will not be wearing these until game, so I can keep them nice. Look at that. I mean, I didn't press them all the way together. I mean, just take two fingers. I mean, it's not super sticky. I mean, you don't really want them super sticky together. You don't want to just hey, buddy, and super glued to your friend's back. So, our helmets are in theory going to go black from gray. And I figured I might as well get, black cleats and black gloves. Because that would match at least that. I don't know. I'm really bad at matching. It's really good as we'll have with the home jersey. It gets great because it's got much more black than it does white. However, I checked when I was in the store to see if they had any reversed of these, but they didn't, and I'm not necessarily sure how well this will work. I might have to pick up some others. I mean, it still goes pretty well, it's just not exactly white. And I don't plan on being like, you know, white uniform with this. I plan on having other things. But yeah, they're pretty sticky for these uniforms. I guess that's a, you know, because we got a couple teams that have uniforms of this company and whatnot. And so, let's see. Like I said, these are adult large. I like Under Armour ones because they're really true. I mean, Nike's pretty true to their size, but by and large, Under Armour is really close to the size that I need. Like Nike's are a little bit big. A little big. And like the fingertip, like they stick out a little bit more, but Under Armour really comes in. I haven't ever tried cutters. That's the thing. We're in off season for football, so there's not a lot of adult gloves actually at Dick's. I will probably get, you see how it just like comes around, wraps up. All my footballs are in the car. This was a smart idea. Because we're in the modern era and it is currently 2018, there's always a nice review. Does this work on phones? No. No. I can't unlock my phone with these gloves. Oh! Kinda did there. It's not reliable though. So if you're gonna want to take selfies in the locker room, you can't do it with your football gloves on. At least not these. But again, you probably shouldn't be taking selfies in the locker room, because what if you catch some guy in the background who's changing in the white corner and you're just like unintentional crotch photography, I guess is what we'll call it. Might get demonetized, but anyway. So yeah, like I said, these are Under Armour, as you can see, UA. And they're gonna go really well with the home uniform and the fact that the helmet's gonna go black. And I plan on maybe picking up some new cleats that are like black, or everything is in the car except for these gloves. But anyway, I love that. You can hear it. Yep, I like them with those. If you want to pick these up, like I said, it's currently off season. You may be able to find them pretty cheap. I had a gift card for Dick's from Christmas that I forgot about, so that's what I used. Anyways, so these are the Under Armour F5s. Heat gear. My hands did not heat up in those at all. I don't know. They seem really breathable on the back, and that's what I like. Because at least each of the fingers has stuff. I saw some gloves that were there that had like sticky stuff on the back, and I'm like, this is not what we want. But I know it's kind of hard to see. But like, it's got the wraparound, but then right down the middle is breathable stuff. Down each of the fingers on the sides is breathable. It's good so that you don't, during the hot days and stuff. And it grips your wrist really well, but it's not like super constricting and whatnot. So that's my review. I'm gonna use these. These are good. I always like Under Armour gloves. I like all gloves to an extent. Like I said, I haven't tried cutters. So yeah, maybe if I am ever on a team that has more than just black and white as colors, I'll pick some of those up, because cutters seem to have a lot more colors. So that's a bonus. All right, I will catch you guys next week for another shout out from someone overseas, and probably a training video for speed. Not a very specific thing for speed, but yeah, not quite sure. I have to talk over that one with Willie. Willie's super fast, so that's why I'm gonna bring him in for that video. You don't want a linebacker going for speed, you know, telling you guys how to increase your speed when you got someone who who has always and will always beat me deep. Man, that guy runs fast. Also, there's a link to his PNFL stuff. I edited it. It's actually on my athlete page because I edited it, but I couldn't mail it to him, so it's there. You guys can view it. I'll put a link at the end and the thing. All right. Catch you guys next week. Bye.